Good afternoon, everyone. This is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle called Parrot in the Fog by Megan033. It's the first fog puzzle I've had in a while, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. I have done a Megan033 puzzle before, and being me, I don't remember any of the details. I've just finished work for the week, so I'm going to give this a look. I'm looking forward to it. Anything to call out? Hopefully you're all enjoying Quads on Parade. That's pretty much it. I recorded those puzzles literally months ago now. It feels weird, but yeah, I hope you're all enjoying them. So let's have a look at Parrot in the Fog by Megan033. So normal Sudoku rules apply. So, whoops, I'm in the wrong mode. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. There is one and only one grey palindrome line which reads the same forwards and backwards. So digits on this grey line, which starts here and ends here, reads the same forwards and backwards. So whatever goes on this line, whatever digits go on this line, if you start at one end and read the digits and start at the other end and read the digits, they will be the same digits. So for example, a palindrome line, if it went 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, starting at either end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. It wouldn't matter which end you start on. This line is longer than that, so we'll have to see how that goes. Digits in a cage do not repeat and sum to the clue in the top left. So the 2 digits in this cage will sum to 5, and the 2 digits in this cage will sum to 6. There may be other cages. A black dot between cells indicates values with a 2 to 1 ratio. So these digits are in a 2 to 1 ratio. A white dot between cells indicates cells with consecutive values. We can see there will be a white dot between these two cells. So these 2 digits will be consecutive. Not all dots are given. And the grid is partially covered with fog. Correctly placed digits will clear the fog around that cell. For example, if I was to place this digit, all of these cells would have the fog cleared. Now, there will be clues revealed when we place digits so that we can see what is under the fog. Now, the point isn't to just write all of the digits into this cell to see which one it is. It is to actually figure out what digits need to go in there and then have that revealed. So we should only reveal the fog when we are correctly placing digits, not placing digits to reveal the fog and then working backwards. That's the way it's supposed to work. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. So we do know that a 5 cage can only be 1, 4 or 2, 3 because it's 2 digits summing to 5. So, and we're only using the digits 1 to 9. So all of these have to be less than 5. But these are going to tie into these because these digits are, well, this digit and this digit. Okay, let's do a line here. Reason I was in line mode earlier is because I was making sure I had it turned on, is these digits here. So what we know, and I'm just going to do some highlighting for now, but I'm going to get rid of it, is that digit is that digit, and that digit, this digit is this digit. Now, we know in this 6 cage, these must be either 1, 5, 2, 4. They can't be 3, 3. So this digit and this digit are 1, 2, 4, 5. Now, if this was 1, 4, did one of those break? If this was 1, 4, these would be 2, 5, and that doesn't work for here. If these are 2, 3, these would be 1, 4. No, it's these digits that are... Right, hang on. There's something... Because these are the this digit here is this digit here. So let's mark that and see what I'm thinking. Because this digit is probably easier than I'm thinking, but... Well, there must be a 1 or a 2 in these, and there must be a 1 or a 2 in here, because this can't not have a 1 or a 2 in it. So this can't be a 1 or a 2. So if this was a 1, this would have to be a 2, and it doesn't work. So that can't be a 1, so that can't be a 4. If this was a 2, this would be a 4. Or could it be? No, it can't be a 1. So this can't be a 1. So if this is, because if this was a 1, both of those would be 2. So if this is a 2, this would be a 4. This would be a 4. This would be 1, 5. This would be 1, 5. And this would be 2, 3. Hang on. There's something weird going on here. And I think it's easier than I'm making it out to be. And I'm not quite seeing it. If these are 2, 4, these can't be 2, 4. It's that simple. If these were 2, 4, what would I put in here? This would be 1, 3, which doesn't sum to 5. These can't be 2, 4. These aren't 2, 4. This is 1, 5. These are 1, 5. Which means this is 2, 3. Right, it's that simple. If this is a 2, it can't go to a 1, it goes to a 4. If this is a 3, it goes to a 6. So this is 4 or 6. These are 2, 3. These are 1, 5. That's very weird. Now, if this is 2, if this is 3, 6, this would be 7. If this is 2, 4... consecutive with, no, this can't be 4 because it can't be a 5. This is a 6. Because if this was a 4, looking at it, if this was a 4, this would need to either be 5 or 3 to be consecutive, and 5 and 3 are taken. So this was the 6. This now has to be 7 because I can't put a 5 here. This is a 7. This can't go back to 6. This is an 8. Okay, so blue is 6. Now I can unmark the line here and here. These, I'm going to uncolor these cells as done. I'm going to color those cells as not done, and I'm going to color those cells as not done. But blue and orange here are the same as those, and these are in a 1 to 2 ratio. They can't have a 1 on them. They can't have an 8 on them. So if they were 2, 4, it would be 2 there and 4 there. If they were 3, 6, okay, it can't be 3, 6. I can't put either a 3 or a 6 here. This is a 4, this is a 2, because 3 and 6 was not available. So this is a 4 and this is a 2, and I can uncolor those cells. Now, this and this are the same digit. I'll use blue again. This and this are the same digit. I'll use orange again. This digit is now known because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 9. Orange and blue again are consecutive. They can't be 1, 2. They can't be 2, 3. They can't be 3, 4. They can't be 4, 5. They can be, these are 5, 6. They can be 5, 6. They can't be 6, 7. They can't be 7, 8. They can't be 8, 9. These are 5, 6. So these are 5, 6. And the 6 is making blue 5 and orange 6. And now I can uncolor these again. I know it may seem weird that I'm doing the coloring, but I'm just trying to make sure I'm seeing both together. This is now a triple, which is 1, 3, 9. So this is 1, 3, 9. And this, which is this cell, is 1, 3, 9. Now, this line goes to here and to here. So surely the line isn't branching. I'm fairly, whoops, you got to start in the middle. I'm fairly sure of that, but not 100% sure of that. I mean, it can't branch, can it? I don't see how it could branch. But we do know that this cell and this cell are the same. I'll use blue again. And this cell and this cell are the same. Let's use orange again. Now, this is a 6. And it's not, this is a 6 cage. Now, a 6 cage, this could be 2, 4 if it's a 2-cell cage. But if it was, oh no, it can't be a 3-cell cage. Even that is a 3-cell cage, because the only way to do a 3-cell cage would be 1, 2, 3, but these 2 cells are in it, and 1 and 3 are up here. So if this was a 3-cell 6 cage, These would both be 2. I'd need to include 2 of these cells up here, and I'm not including 2 cells up here because it's that cell, and if there's a third cell, it's one of those 2 or that one, and I can't make those 1, 2, 3. I can't make those 1, 2, 3. I can't make those 1, 2, 3. Because if these were 1, 2, 3, these would both be 9. It just doesn't work. So this is a 2-cell 6 cage running to here, and I don't have a 1 in it. So these are 2 and 4, which means the next cell on the line after this is a 2, 4, but the 4 is looking up, making that the 2. This is the 4, which is only consecutive with the 3. So orange is 3. There's no 3 in these. I can uncolour orange. I can get rid of this line and this line. The next thing on the palindrome after the 3 is a 2. And get rid of that line. Did I not do that? This is not a 3. This is a 1 or a 9. After the 2 is this cell. Let's make it orange. And then after that, which goes there and there, let's make it purple, are the same, but I'm not sure where this cell goes. Now, 15 cage. A 15 cage has an important property. This must have a 1 in it. And the reason for that is a 15 cage is either, it can't have two, it must either be fully entropic. I have a low digit, a middle digit, and a high digit, or be 4, 5, 6. And it can't be 4, 5, 6. And the reason for that is if I put 2 low digits in here, I'm not even talking about the digits that are available, but if you put 2 low digits into a 15 cage, the 2 highest low digits would be 2 and 3, and the other digit would have to be 10. Doesn't work. If you put 2 high digits into a 15 cage, then the 2 highest digits, lowest high digits you could put in would be 7 and 8. You're already at 15, you need to put in a 0. You can put 2 middle digits in, but the minute you put any 2 of the middle digits, 4, 5, and 6 in, you need the third middle digit because 4, 5, and 6 sums to 15. So you must either have a low digit, a middle digit, and a high digit, or 4, 5, 6. This can't be 4, 5, 6, so there must be a 1 in this 15 cage, because 4, 5, 6 is not possible. Now, the 1 can't be here. Now, once you've got a 1, you need 2 digits that sum to 14. Now, 1, how do you sum to 14? 9, 5 is possible. 8, 6 is not possible, 7, 7. So this is 1, 9, 5, because you can't use 1, 8, 6, 1, 7, 7 is not possible, and then you're starting to repeat. So this is 1, 9, 5. The 1, 5 is looking over making the orange the 9. Whoops, take the 9 out. So orange is 9. The purple digit here, I'm not sure about, but this is 1, 5. The 5 is making this the 1 and this the 5, which makes blue 9. This is 1. So I can uncolour both blue and orange now. Remember, I'm not colouring for being the same digit. I'm colouring for being equal on the palindrome. The 1 is looking down, making yellow 5, which is making green 1. I can now uncolour all of these digits. Purple runs to there, so those are the same digit. Let's make them blue. These are the same digit. Let's make them green. That runs to here, which let's make, I'm probably not needing to do this yet, but let's make these orange and see what's happening. That runs to here. Let's make those yellow, which runs to here. Let's see if I can continue where I am. Okay. Maybe do some Sudoku, because I can pretty much draw the whole line at this point, can't I? It's going to go there, there, there. That does that. It does that. It does that. There may be other things. 1, 2, 3. So yellow, yellow. So it then jumps to those cells. If it ran directly, would that line up? Yes. And be okay. It may do other things, though. I don't want to assume. Let's see how we turn out. So let's pencil mark these digits, because these are 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is 5, 6, 7, and 8. This digit, which is that digit, has to be 5, 6, 7, and 8. but I'm not 100% sure where it goes after that. These can't be 5. So 5 is in one of those two. So 5 is in one of those two, because these are 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, these are 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no 5 here. There's no 5 here, because 5 has to be in one of those two. There's no 6 here. In fact, these are 3, 7, and 8. This is a 3. This is a 7, 8 pair. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are 4 and 6. The 6 is looking across, making this the 4 and this the 6. Okay. 3 is in one of these two now. So what can purple be? Actually, it can be a few. Oh, actually, no. The 6 means this isn't the 6. I've got 3, 7, and 8 in this row, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So these are 3, 7, and 8. So this can only be 3, 7, or 8. Is there anything I can eliminate? Well, this can't be the 3. So that's a 7, 8 pair. Purple is 3. There you go. And I can uncolor purple. Am I doing this ridiculously quickly? No, but I'm getting there. This, oh, blimey, the black dot. People have been yelling at me for about 10 minutes. And you know what? I've been doing other things. It's not as if, yes, it would have sped it up, but it's not as if I have been just blindly ignoring stuff. I've just got distracted by the palindrome. I got distracted by other solving things. 2, 4, and 8 go into these, and that's blue, green, and orange. So these are 2, 4, and 8, and that can't be a 2 or a 4. Wait, what? I've made a mistake. Oh, because that's not yellow. That's these 3 digits. These are 2, 4, and 8. And there's no 2 in those. Green is 2. Sorry, I got distracted by thinking those were those, and they weren't. I'm happy to have that tell me that I'm wrong. There's no 8 in any of those. That's an 8. There's no 2 in any of those, and I can uncolor green. Sorry, I got a little discombobulated by the whole I'd missed the 3, 6 thing. Anyway, there's no 8 in any of those. 5, 6, 7 makes that the 8 and that the 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are 1 and 9. Okay. 5, 6, 7. So yellow goes to this. Let's call it green. Which goes to this. Let's call it purple. And this has to be a 6 or a 7. Now I can remove some of these lines. Those can go away. Those can go away. That can go. In fact, a lot of these can go away. Okay. I know what this digit is. Oh, actually, I can just put digits in. The 4, 8 makes this the 7. This is the 1. The 7 looks down, making purple 6. Taking 6 out of those, I can uncolor the purple. I can get rid of that line. After the 6, and I'll reuse the purple, is that and that are the same. Now, this has to connect up now, doesn't it? Because that is going to run into that, and this has to connect up. So what I can do is I can color these. Let's color them. Let's just color them red. And this is going to be done now. Okay. Cool. So let's do some Sudoku. 1 is in one of those two. Actually, let's try and find some more. So the 6 here has taken 6 out of here, but yellow and green is 5, 7. So there's no 6 here. This is a 5, 7. This is a 6, which is putting 6 by Sudoku right there, which has confirmed my line. My line has been confirmed. This is a 2, which must go on a black dot next to a 1 or a 4. Okay. Do I want to check what those can be? Because purple can't be 1, it can't be 2, can't be 3, can't be 4. It can't be 5, it can't be 6. So it's 7, 8, 9. Let's do some more eliminations if I can. I'm not sure I can, or at least I probably can, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. What about red? Red can be 1. It can't be 2. It can't be 3. It can't be 4. Wow, these are getting a bit more open, aren't they? Seems to be able to be 5. Ah, I can see something. But let's finish this first. It can't be 6. I'm going to put in 7 and 8. But purple can't be 7 because it sees green and yellow, which are the two different types of 5, 7. So it can't be 7. Purple is 8 or 9 only. Ah, red can't be 5 because of this 5. Probably just being a little bit obtuse. It can't be 8 because it sees both orange and blue. This can't be 8. So this is 1 or 7 only. There's probably an easier way of doing this. Let's look at this triple. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, and 8 go into those. Now there's no 5 here, so 5 is in one of those two. One, by Sudoku, 1 is in one of those two. Purple sees both blue and orange, so it can't be 8 because one of these is blue. Right, see, purple here sees that digit and that digit, which are these two digits, and therefore one of them must be an 8. Purple is 9. And I can get rid of the purple color. Purple is 9. Has that done much? But it's the same here. Red sees green and yellow here. So it can't be 5 or 7. Red is 1. And that's going to do everything, I think. I love that trick at the end. That makes this a 4, which makes orange 8, and I can get rid of the orange colouring, which means that blue is 4, and I can get rid of the blue colouring. That means this isn't a 4. This is, oh, neither of these are a 4 because I put a 4 there. This is a 5, 8, which makes this the 4. These are 1, 7, and 8. There's no 1 or 8 there. This is the 7. This is a 1, 8 pair, but the 1 is looking across, making that the 8 and that the 1. This is a 3, 6 pair. Yeah, and the 6, no, can't be 3, 6. I have broken the puzzle. No, it's not 3, 6. There's a 6 right there. It's 3, 7. And these are 2, 8, and 9. And there's no 9 in either of those, so that's the 9. The 2 is looking down, making that the 8 and that the 2. Okay. This is a pair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, and 7. These are 3 and 7. The 7 is looking up, making that the 3 and that the 7. The 1 is looking across, making that the 9 and that the 1. So this column, I think it's 3, 5, 7, but I always like to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 3, 5, 7, and it's not a 3. So I've got a 5, 7 pair. This is the 3. This is the 7. I've got a 5, 7 pair. This is the green 5, 7. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So 8 is in one of those two, but this is a 5, 7, 8 triple. There's no 7 there. Oh, the 7 makes green 5, yellow 7. There's no 5 in either of those. So this is the 8 and the 7. I can get rid of all of the colouring. The 8 makes this the 5 and this the 8. These are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 2 and the 4 makes that the 3. Take the 3 out, and then I'll use the 2 to make that the 4 and that the 2. And that is a brilliant puzzle. From the restriction on the opening here, which I should have seen faster, the fact that these two cells conflicted with these two cells, should have seen that. I got a little bogged down in, hang on, how is the palindrome working, and just didn't use the 5-6 cage. This was a 6 cage, a 6 and a 5 cage automatically eliminate each other. Now, the way I did the colouring here was something that I was comfortable with. I'm sure other people will come up with other ways of doing it. But I love the way that palindrome worked. And I was able to use the entropy on this. I would have been able to do an elimination, but I love using entropy on 3-cell 15 cages. It's just a really nice trick. That was beautiful. I loved Parrot in the Fog. Beautiful. Stunning puzzle. Thanks, Megan33, for creating this. It's wonderful. And thank you to the person who recommended it. Really, really good puzzle. I really hope everyone is enjoying the puzzles that are coming out on the channel at the moment. And as always, good luck with your solving.